Hello students, how are you today? I hope you're fine. Welcome to English class. Today we are going to study some topics. First, we are going to review adverbs of frequency. Second, how often do you? And third, we will study some time expressions. So let's go. Remember some frequency adverbs. We already have studied that topic, but we are going to review it. Ya lo habíamos estudiado, pero vamos a repasarlo de nuevo. Always means siempre, sometimes means a veces, and never means nunca. Here we have some examples. 1. I always get up at 7 o'clock. 2. I sometimes drink Coke. 3. I never smoke. ¿Recuerdan las oraciones que estábamos haciendo la clase pasada? La idea es que formemos esas oraciones en presente simple y con actividades que hacemos regularmente o que no hacemos con regularidad. No combinemos con futuro ni con presente perfecto. Son oraciones sencillas, como me levanto, como, fumo o no fumo, me baño, me visto, como pizza, cosas así más cotidianas. Let's remember something very important. When we use he, she, or it, we add s to the verb. Añadimos s al verbo cuando usamos he, she, or it. Okay? For example, number 1. He or she always gets up at 7 o'clock. Number 2. He or she sometimes drinks Coke. And 3. He or she never smokes. Don't forget it. How often do you? Esta pregunta la hacemos para indagar acerca de la frecuencia con la cual alguien realiza alguna actividad. Here we have some examples. 1. How often do you exercise? ¿Con qué frecuencia te ejercitas? 2. How often do you listen to music? ¿Con qué frecuencia escuchas música? 3. How often do you watch movies? ¿Con qué frecuencia ves películas? Next, we are going to listen to some interviews and how to answer to that question. How often do you? A continuación, vamos a escuchar algunas entrevistas y cómo responder a esta pregunta. How often do you?
Track 4.
Excuse me, how often do you eat pizza?
Not very often. I have it once a month.
Do you like pizza?
Yes, I do.
How often do you eat it?
Twice a week.
How often do you eat pizza?
Pizza? I love pizza. I eat pizza 3 times a day.
Well, as you could listen in the audio, there are some time expressions that we can use to be more specific when answering the question, how often do you? Como se pudieron dar cuenta, hay algunas expresiones de tiempo que nos ayudan a ser más específicos para responder a la pregunta, ¿con qué frecuencia? Esas expresiones pueden ser once a month, una vez al mes, twice a week, 2 veces a la semana, 3 days a week, 3 días a la semana, 3 times a day, 3 veces al día y así pueden variar como nosotros queramos. Si queremos decir, por ejemplo, una vez al año, podemos decir once a year. Si queremos decir 3 veces al mes, 3 times a month. Si queremos decir 2 veces al año, twice a year. Y así como nosotros necesitemos responder. Now, taking into account the time expressions, we can answer the questions that were at the beginning of the presentation. They were: 1. How often do you exercise? I can answer: I exercise twice a week. 2. How often do you listen to music? The answer is: I listen to music 3 times a day. 3. How often do you watch movies? I can say: I watch movies twice a month. Now it's your turn. You are going to listen to an audio that is on the next slide, and then you answer the questions on your notebook. Vas a escuchar un audio que está en la siguiente diapositiva y luego respondes las preguntas de acuerdo a tu propia vida. Las vas a escribir en el cuaderno, le tomas foto o las escaneas y las envías por módulos hasta el día miércoles.
Track 5.
1. How often do you eat pizza? 2. How often do you use social networks? 3. How often do you go on vacation? 4. How often do you clean your room?
And here we have some extra points. Las primeras 3 personas que envíen la tarea más la respuesta a este acertijo podrán ganar 3 punticos o 3 décimas que pueden servirles en algún momento de este segundo periodo. What occurs twice in a week, once in a year, but never in a day? See you soon. Bye bye.